Hey guys, over here, welcome back to another Soccer Spirits video. I'm not gonna be doing gachas this time around. Some of you guys have asked me to show you my players and what I do with them. Just a disclaimer, I'm not the best Soccer Spirits player, so whatever I do with my team, it may not be optimal. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you my players and show you my stone setup. Again, it may not be the best, so I don't recommend you guys follow what I do. I'm usually just trying out stuff for the fun of it, but a lot of times I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go straight to my PvP team first. And if you guys got some constructive feedback for my team, I would love to hear it because I would love to get better at this game since I really like this game.
Heck yes!
But let's start off with Kirin, my best boy. Alright, so I've not fully transcended him yet. And right now I have Dragon's Bone on him. Whoops. Uncontrollable Ice Core. Scorching Inferno, and Permeating Cycle. And I've seen Metacom's video. He made a legendary unique stone for his Kirin, and I really want that. I really wish I have a legendary unique for my Kirin. I actually thought of the same thing, and I was actually pretty surprised when I saw his video, which tells me I'm probably thinking right. But I don't have the resources right now, so one day. Okay, so you guys might ask me why I still have a lane in my team. Well, I invested quite a bit in her back then, so I might as well still use her. I would replace her with Armor, but I'm still building her. I have EBM on Elaine, Unstoppable Ice Core. I probably should replace it with something else. A Wicked Abyss. I just noticed, a lot of my stones aren't plus 15 yet. I should start upgrading them soon. Right next to them, I have Gaffel with Essence of Greed. It's not the best stone for him. I would have preferred Fontis Tissue Sample, but I've yet to get one. So right now, I have that for the Action Bar and Spirit Recovery. And if you're wondering why I put Gaffel right up front, well, he's doing the stealing for me, and while he may not be the best stealer, Kirin barely survives sometimes. So if he faints, Gaffel will pass the ball or do an action, and Kirin will come back alive and ready for another shot. I could put Kevin, but I don't really like him. I do know that my team struggles a bit against Prestige because I do need those double passers. Against Kurna and Glade, they can be really tanky. I think especially when they put Gaffel in the back. Flying under the radar. In midfield, I have Victoria for her beefy reflex. I have Terranox Blood on her, Unstoppable Inferno, Spiteful Abyss, and Burning Ice Core. And in center mid, I have Kirill. I used to have Leah there, but Kirill was doing a better job, so I put him right there. He hasn't been balanced yet, so I might replace him with someone else, probably Sing. And I have EC on Kirill. I also have Miho with Prestige Clockwork. I would have preferred Star's Tears so that she's a lot more beefy. But instead I have an Ice Core of Eternity and it's a +2 stone. A +15 Fast Scuttle Cycle and Spiteful Abyss. In defense, of course, I have Magnus, Duran, and Aeolus. And on Magnus, I have Eye of the Storm. Its line buff has been nerfed, but it's still pretty good. And I actually have Star's Tears on Duran. He actually survives really well. And the unique I have on Aeolus is Protection of Mother Earth. I think some people would recommend Mark of the Bond, but again, I don't have that yet. And lastly, of course, my keeper, Black Tortoise. She's so cute. I have Dance Magma on her, but I would really love for her to have a legendary unique stone. Holy Flash, Fast Scuttle Cycle, and Ice Core of Eternity. My helper is Metatron because it's much more easier for me to put her anywhere. I have Battalion on her, although I think 1000 Watchers would do just fine. What do you guys think? Do you guys have other uniques on her? My club match team is the same as my PvP setup. But yeah, if you guys have any constructive feedback or any tips for me to improve my team, I would be grateful. I have mono teams just like this dark one, but I only play them just for the sake of unlocking chains. Naturally, I have a mono-like team. I have a hybrid team that I'm testing out. I put Junus up front for his quick start. Armel, of course, better than Elaine right now, I guess. Pinol, I really like his debuffs. Baltheon, of course, in the helper for that explosive assist. And a mono Roland team. I actually quite like Sing, and I'm hoping to invest in him. And the unique I would give him would be Star's Tears. He would be a nightmare to take down. But yeah, I guess that's all for that. And let's just go straight to the rest of my players. Let's start off with my Ardor players. Of course, I just got Death Queen and Taehun. Choice my Ardor legendary. I haven't invested a lot of resources to my Ardor players. Except for a few, Leah is one of them. I've got 1,000 watchers on her even though I'm not using her. I should free it up for someone else. Still pretty happy that I got Taehun and Death Queen. Still no Lois though. But yeah, let's get to my managers. I have Selena's Holiday. I've got Irene, Selena, Lucy of course, Marineko, and Selena. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna be going through all my players because it's gonna be quite a lot. I've never really built an Ardor striker. Well, I tried building Char, but right now Char doesn't seem to be in a good spot. Alright, let's move on to my Wilman players. Alright, so I guess I'll just start off with the legendaries. I have Aeolus, Duran, and Kirel. I actually have another Kirel that I got off dailies. I was pretty surprised when I got him. So remember guys, do your dailies. Oh, and I'm in the middle of building Shanti. And of course, everybody knows Shanti is really good. Beatrice, she used to be so good and everybody recommended getting her. But I don't know if she's still that good now. Wait, hang on, where's Narizel? Oh, there she is. You know, the first time I got Narizel, I thought to myself, oh my god, what is this weird looking dragon? I didn't think that this dragon would turn into a beautiful girl. But I guess that's that for my women players. Moving on to the managers. I've got Maboroshi and Sharian. Thunder players next. Okay, so this is the attribute where I have not heavily invested in at all. Wait, let me see. Probably just Haru, just because Haru is husbando. And Neroa. I remember when Neroa first came out, everybody wanted her. She's so good. She was so good. She's still good. I think I would only consider building a Thunder team if I get a legendary, especially Escalade. I'm just kidding, but maybe one day. Moving on to my managers, I have Vanilla and Maya. I guess light players are next. So I do have 3 light legendaries, Beth, Jabril, and Vanchi, and I do have another Beth. I have no idea where she is. Wait, yeah, there she is. Wait, no, I mean Jabril. Moving on to my regular light players, Virgil was my very first light 5-star. And I was, and still am, really happy that I got him because he was wrecking everything. Because I was a noob back then, he was winning everything for me. And ooh, we still got that art update. And I don't really know what else to say. Apart from Virgil, Sammy. Sammy was my very first player I got from Scout. I saw her for the first time and I'm like, wow, that's my first 5-star, I'm gonna get her. Well, first 5-star on Scout. But I guess that's all for my light players. I actually quite like Hyungrun too. Moving on to managers. I got Lowen, and that's it. Wow, I didn't know I have so little light managers. I mean, one. I gotta start scouting them. And of course, finally, my dark players are next. Starting off with my legendaries, I have Beltheon and Metatron. But guys, I really like Pinot. The first time I got Pinot, I was like, what kind of name is Pinolio? Who would have thought I would end up really liking him? And Damien too, I'm super happy that I got him off Mileage. And his art is by Pika. A double win for me. Now, here's the funny thing with regards to dark players. Some of you guys think I don't like dark players based off my reactions on my gacha videos, but I actually have no problems with them at all. It's just that, come on, I would love to get other players, not just a million Avnors. Armel is pretty cool too. And I remember when I first started recording Soccer Spirits gacha videos, I keep getting Jeets. Like, seriously. I don't even have one right now. I use them as material straight away. I guess my dark managers are next. I have Gerald, Eve's Holiday, and oops, Samuel. Oh, and I forgot, but I guess I'll have to show you guys my unique stones. I don't have a lot of them, and I've pretty much covered most of them, and I showed you guys all my players. But I guess I'll still go through it. I do have a Shaking Cloud of Thunder that I've maxed out. Kieran was using this before I gave him Dragon's Bone. And this Glaberis, which has a lot of substats even though I've not powered it up yet. I have Presti's Clockwork on Miho. Of course, I've gone through this before. I recently put Battalion on Pinot. Essence of Greed. Residue of Madness. Thousand Watchers, which was previously on Leah. I have now put it on Metatron. Shard of Belmang. 2 Paradise of Light. Dragon's Bone. Eye of the Storm. Earth's Cry. Protection of Mother Earth. Star's Tears, another Glab, Dense Magma, EBM, and Terranox Blood. That's not a lot. And yeah, I guess that's that. I don't know what else to show you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. And it's my first time doing this, so I might have missed out something that you guys might be looking for. And if you guys don't notice this yet, I don't have any superb bosses because I'm terrible at this game. But I guess that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Tell me who are your favorite Soccer Spirit players. Perhaps you like Ogre, or you like Robin. I don't know, I haven't met anyone who likes Robin yet. And I'll see you guys in another. See ya.